Hey guys, welcome back to some more World of Warcraft. So you'll notice this video is a lot longer. Yes. I've decided to change how I record these now. I'm going to record like a specific amount, a zone. It's going to be a zone per video basically because I don't know. I just feel like that's a better way of doing it, to be honest with you. So I don't actually know where we haven't done yet. Have we done Swamp of Sorrows? I don't think we have. Let's do something. Ignore this. This just is the war thing. This is the stuff here. Swamp. In fact, I think we have done the Swamp of Sorrows, haven't we? Yeah, I can't check Overachiever either because Overachiever doesn't work at the minute, which is super annoying. I didn't remix Panda, was that? Oh, nice. We've already done Burning Steppes, Badlands. We were in the middle of Black Rock, weren't we, doing that? Were we going to be doing that? Hold on, what was I doing? Oh no, I decided to do Unguro, didn't I? What should we think about? I mean, Silithus might be something easy to do. I don't think there's that many in Silithus to do, to be honest. So yeah, let's maybe do that then. Yeah, okay. I've also joined my guild from like my old, and apparently it's very cross-realm because you can actually, you know, do this. Oh, speaking of which, I actually want to add in a new. Well, I don't remember. We'll do that at some point else, to be honest. Right, yeah, let's see this. So yeah, there's obviously quests. I don't know why it's giving me these. What I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to go back into all the things. I didn't mean to do that. And turn off loot mode. Yeah, we go. That's better. Okay, right. My guild's still showing up. Here it is. Right. So, the Dunes of Silithus, Twilight Geolords, and free samples. I'm wondering whether we if we need to change to Rich Thorium. Very nice. Change to the past. We'll see. Probably. Maybe we do need to go back in time because. I'm listening. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so the Dunes of I am almost certain that we're going to need to go back in time. Because I don't think there's going to be any quests here, and to be honest, I think unless there's a quest over here, is there going to be quests here? Are there any quests? There's one quest. Let's do one quest. Oh, there's a few quests. The Crown has ordered SI-7 to infiltrate the Goblin mining operation and collect any information we can find on this mysterious substance. Radiants have infiltrated the camp, but the clock is ticking and we need to go our hands and extract all samples first. In other words, I need someone who can take a direct approach, someone who can handle a fight against overwhelming odds and come out live. That's me. Take the ore samples to Cargus Stone Metal for analysis when you return. The Horde are wasting no time in shamelessly extracting this mysterious ore from the Great Wound. Luckily for us, Goblin engineering is not nearly as sophisticated as recreating Nimragon. All it takes is a little bit of old-fashioned dynamite to completely disable a Goblin shredder. What unsophisticated machinery. Take this dynamite bundles and plant them on the inactive shredders around the mining camp. After this, breeding goblins weeks to get back up and running. Okay. So that just seems like this is like. What can I do for you? Yeah, I think this is more like BFA. Is this BFA? Yeah, this is more like BFA prefetch. Yeah, because it is Legion, isn't it? At the end, where what do you call it? But I am actually. No, that's fine. Should be 60 frames, 64. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go back in time. Back in time, but not side to side. Magni is Azeroth. Champions of Azeroth. Exalted. Drape of the... So we need... okay. I kind of... So I really want to use the... what do you call it? The Azeroth thing, but I don't think we'll be able to use it. What have you got for me? I've never seen anything like this before. I get working on and examine it at once. It's Azerite, come on! Good work, girls. Here with those shredders, sabotage, the Bilgewater cartel mining operation will soon grind to a halt. Silithus has used to be everyone with members of the Twilight's Hammer. The cult was presumed to be exterminated, but I have always survived in the shadows. The numbers have dwindled, but the cult remains no less fanatical than at their peak. Most of the cultists were destroyed by Sargeras in the attack, but a few still remain. The leader Mikhail, Void Strider, has been emboldened by the destruction of Silithus. We cannot let Mikhail rally the remaining survivors to action. He must be stopped. The Dark Blade of Sargeras has cast a shadow of destruction over this land. It seems that the Silithid hives were destroyed in the attack, but I receive reports that the Silithid are returning. We need to find out how the Silithid evaded destruction and what effect the blade has on their hives. The Crown wants to surviving Silithid desiccated and studied. Tammy Timespinner is conducting and is in need of a collector. The collector. I am the collector of bugs, apparently. You're here to collect the samples. Let's get started.
You have a great day now. Be seeing you.
Although the Silithid appeared for a time immediately following the destruction of Silithus, they have recently returned from beneath the ground. These new Silithid have seemed to be stronger before. My hypothesis is that Silithid are feeding on some kind of power source beneath the blade of Sargeras. I've been tasked with studying the effects that this mysterious power is having on the Silithid hives. Bring me any of the attacked Silithid brains as you can carry. I'll begin the research.
Very good.
How did Silithid survive the blade of Sargeras? I'm perplexed. I never encountered a species that can adapt to changes in the environment so quickly as the Silithid can. The larvae or brooklings are often, as they're called, can evolve into a variety of Silithid creatures based on the needs of the hive. Is it a hive mind that singles the evolution development of the larvae, or is it some environmental factors that play? Science must find the answer.
Very well then.
Also, if you see it go dark, that's... actually, I don't think that you can see that. Never mind. Sorry, yeah, I have like a thing. A thing being, what am I saying? Words. I think that just highlights some the cursor. I have changed my stats a little bit as well, so that I've got this now. Eventually, the boot of holy fire, causing it to deal more damage to all enemies within that. And then we've got jumps to two difficult additional targets. Got rid of these two. This was good. This is especially good, but like, it doesn't really increase DPS, and I think that's what we need more than anything.
Good day to you. You have a great day.
Do you have the brains?
Be seeing you.
Oh, look at these big, beautiful brains. I can't wait to dig in. Thanks for your help, Horsey. You can stay and watch if you want. It may get a bit messy.
Very good.
Ugh. Do you have the Silithid larvae?
On the way.
I see you have the broodlings. These will do nicely. Would you like to stay and watch me carefully dissect and catalogue every detail of their anatomy?
well then.
No. Hey there. Lightning struck hammer. Hold on. Sorry, I just realised we're missing one quest from this area, so we'll do that first. There's quests and factions and stuff that I do want to do at some point, but it's one of those things that I think is going to take forever. Like, Exalted with the Cenarian Expedition is going to take forever. Thunder Fury is something that I just don't care about. I mean, it's one of those things that I probably should get at some point, even if it's just for the transmog.
Be with you. Light bless you.
Ah, there's a big sword. like to see my big sword? Oh, love, oh yeah. Sure. Oh, that is a big sword. Look at it. No, okay, I'm going to stop that now. Hold on. There's 94 quests here. What? Did I just... Oh, that's emissary. What, no? Huh? I'm so confused. There's not that many. What is going on? Where did those quests suddenly come from? Oh, Chamber of the Heart. Oh, I don't care about that. What was a shitter? Oh, see, is that you only rusting out there? It's me, Angus Stormbrew. Cultists everywhere, so keep your voice down, leaning close, and cover your nose while I talk. Zenny, how it's an all Silithus. Trust me, I spent hours looking at her all the night and decided to sneak in a wee drop off before cultists woke up, but I've got a problem. There's no cloth to, you know. See if you can find me a wee bit of cloth and sneak out through the door. Twilight Silk. Huh, okay. Ooh, hello there. I'll come up to the mad. It is weird how... Why is that suddenly... Okay, 200 gold. Nice. Sorry, it is weird how... Not weird, it's more of like, it just goes to show things. Like, these guys, like, their damage... Not damage, sorry, their health is just so much higher. Did you acquire the goods? This will do nicely. Just give her a wee minute here. This folk feels better than rain on a summery morning. Sure. Now a little wee match to take care of the fumes. Fire! Odin's burning up. Stop, drop and roll. Stop, drop and roll. That was a close one. I better take inventory. Eyebrows check, beard check, pants. Not check. Oh, I forgot my pants. Let's get LC. I'll be seeing you over here. I have to find some pants. Okay, sure. Ouch. Huh? Eek. We cannot allow the Twilight Salmon to regain their foothold in Silithus. I see you brought me the head of Mikhail Void Strider, a gruesome task, but a necessary one. The Alliance thanked you for your service, Orsia. The situation in Silithus appears to be getting more attention. Archmage Khadgar has just arrived while you were away. It seems like he is here to speak with you, Orsia. It appears urgent. I will speak to him as soon as possible. Khadgar. Hi. Shit wizard. It's good to see you, Orsia. Wish that you were here under more pleasant circumstances. Sargeras has left a scar upon our word, Orsia, a scar that will not soon heal. It appears that the scars between the Alliance of Ours have not healed as well. 2 million lives have already been lost fighting to save Azeroth from destruction. I will not stay and watch this world lose more. I request you, before I go, take this letter to Magni Bronzebeard, who is in Silithus seeking the way to heal the world. The letter contains information that may prove valuable to him. Okay.
It's gonna matter.
Thank you for delivering Kirkard's letter to me. I'm gonna need some time to consider his words, but what he says is correct. We may have to be able to save Azeroth, but at great cost. The leaders of the Azeroth Alliance and Horde even know what they are fighting over. The substances rising up from the wound is the lifeblood of Azeroth. We need to heal the wound and not exploit it for power. Azeroth is the only home we've got. We cannot allow her to die. I trust you, Osea. I know what your voice carries weight among the Alliance. You must reason with it to stop this madness. This is the only way. We got it. Delivers. Where to? Where we? Okay, over there. Right, the chamber. There's loads of Chamber of the Heart quests, and I feel like we'll probably do those once we do BFA. But it's one of those things, really. It's like at some point we're going to have to do BFA, and I'm really tempted to get it over and done with. To be honest, I'm really tempted to do that. So what I think we'll do is next we'll go to BFA. The thing is, though, I'm currently in time walking for Cataclysm, but like Kultiris and everything, are still like 10 to 61. So like with loads of time. So I think we'll go do that, and I think we can move straight into it by just going into if we just if we just go into like a BFA time walking. The Blood of Azeroth, I'll make sure this news reaches Stormwind, but I must continue the operation until I'm ordered otherwise. And that is it. Yeah. Just looks like a normal hammer. I think that that is it, to be honest, for current time Silithus. So let's go now to back in time Silithus. But before we do any of that, I want to check something. Apparently there's like a hotkey to set a chapter marker. I'll make it like that. There we go, okay. That should have added a chapter marker there on the MP4. That's pretty cool. Pure of Heart. I don't think we can get these anymore, can we? No. Oh. Can we go back in time, please, Zidormi? Bloody hell, there's loads again. Welcome to the Silurian Horde, traveller. Silurian Horde is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold it, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed, providing our influx of supplies can be maintained, that is. Desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of marrow grain was ravaged by a group of dredge strikers. I needed to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies aren't jeopardized. I can do that. Terrible squad death claps is believed to have retreated to the southern mountain range in the presence of increased Silithid activity. She presents a great threat to the patrols and expeditions in the southern regions. Individuals participating in her destruction will be remunerated handsomely. Inquire with Captain Vish Vozers at the top of the Sonarian Watchtower regarding the reward. Okay.
Elune Adore. Good luck, friend.
Adapting to the life of the desert has been difficult to say the least. Not only do I miss the birds and the trees of Orbadine, but our food selection is severely limited by this arid environment. I'm trying to learn about the desert herbs, but there aren't many. I see Twilight Hammer groups from the camp west of here hunt sandworms for food. Sandworm meat is bitter though. Can't imagine how they make it palatable. Keep an eye open for the camp and let me know if you can learn anything. Right, I know that. Thank you. Okay. Beatrix Fickle Spracket at your service. My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Cenarian Hold alchemists, or used to anyway. Came back from Leicester with a strong poison running through his veins. I managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, and I bet my shirt Stone-Lash Scorpions or Sand Skitters did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs, and I'll try and make an antidote for him. Okay. The Twilight's Hammer and Insane cult bent on destruction set up camps in Silithus and perform rituals day and night. We do not yet know their plans, but we do think somehow they are linked to the pulsating red crystals spread around the desert. Although the mystery may want to be solved, Whoops, it was never sold, I don't think. We must first deal with the immediate threat. Go to their camps to the west and seek out Twilight Geolords. They are the heads of these serpents. That is where we must strike. Okay. Some of the Twilight's hammer cultists coming around little papers with gibberish written on them. I want you to bring them a stack of them, Paladin. I cannot figure out what the gibberish means, but that's not the point. These papers are how the different groups communicate secretly. The more text we have out of circulation, the less they can communicate. True. Are you Marshal Blue Owl's new recruits? Of course you are. What are you waiting for? Good soldiers are dying in the desert. Aren't you excited to join them? Now get going and don't dry out on the way. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Right, that's... Okay. Let's get on with what we're doing here then. So, Dredge Strikers and just the Fangs. Okay, we can just do all of those. Go. Alright, that's that done. I think we'll nip back now. Because I know there's going to be follow-ups to some of these. So, Postmaster. Okay. Oh, I probably forgot to pick up a thing. Okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. You have my sincerest gratitude. Okay. Whoever's helped Sonorian officer to go for true college. What's that mean? Okay. Your performance has not yet I've been truly exemplary so far, Ossia. Our supply lines are not completely safe yet, however. In the absence of the strikers, their largest southern cousins will surely move in to take their place in the north. You'll have to kill quite a few dredge crushers to keep them at bay, but we cannot leave the safety of our supply line for chance. We need 20 of them or something, don't we? Yeah. But you don't collecting the samples, we could lose Noggle at any moment. Oh, I don't know what's that happening. Jesus. Cross your fingers, friend. Here's hoping till we can save Noggle. Blast, the antidote didn't work. Noggle must have been stung by one of the stronger creatures in the far south. I'm glad you needed to go there and get me some more samples, Artie. The good news is that poison is stronger, I won't require as many. The bad news is there are more kinds of poison creatures crawling around in the southern area, so you'll have to draw out from more sources. Sure. Shouldn't be too difficult. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. These are no longer elites, are they? Oh. I think these guys should have stayed elites, to be honest. But like, slightly less elite, if you know what I mean. This book contains several common recipes and a few unusual ones. After rising through it for a few seconds, you spot a recipe that involves sandworm meat. While the recipe for cooking sandworm meat is legible, it contains reference to herbs and spices you never heard of. Calidrant might have knowledge of the plants that grow in the desert to make sense of it. Right. I didn't realize how many geolords we had to kill. I thought it was like 3, but no, it was 10. I'm not entirely sure if this is going to turn into PvP quests. If it is, we're not going to do them. Yo, the Alliance needs everybody they can get. The Horde has been receiving a steady supply of reinforcements from the northern part of the continent. It's been a struggle to keep up. Let me explain the situation to you. Yep, PvP. No one cares. I don't care! Right, so... Dredge, lashes... Okay. That's a lot of them in one place. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's grab this one quickly then. Alright, that's most of them done. Oh, we got 15 of them as well. Nice. So, very nice. Yeah, that's all done. It says there's not that many quests here, to be honest with you, which is fine. Because... yeah, it's fine. Because this really wasn't a questing area to begin with. This was more of like an end game area. Now, so task 4 us here. You're slaying in the Twilight Gillos. Subdued a grievous blow to the core. Let's hope their plans are slowed. We've discovered another base of operations of the Twilight's Hammer. It's called the Twilight's Run. It is a cave tucked into the northeast corner of Silithus. Local leader of the cult, Viral the Vile, haunts that cave. It is here you must next defeat. When you have done this, bring me a signet ring. 40 viewers see the horrors of Twilight's Run are formidable indeed. Sure. Did you bring me some texts? I did. Excellent. I'll stash these away, maybe useful later.
Goodbye. What brings you here?
10 of them, okay.
What brings you here?
Excellent, you prove a valuable ally preparing for the war against the Silithid.
What would be the
Quick question here. Do you really... how many... oh, because it's renowned, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Right, okay. Let's just... who are these? Cenarian Circle. Let's put these as the experience bar. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Yeah, experience bar is actually there. It's pretty good.
What brings you here? May the stars guide
Did you learn the recipe? You won't keep it to yourself, I hope.
Be careful.
Let's have a look at that. This seems to be simple enough. They have their own names for some of the herbs, but those are simple enough to figure out. Here, let me show you. Ooh, nice. That pretty sure will come in handy. I better get work too, so I can have some smoked dessert dumplings ready for today. I could use a hand in making some. Make it worth your while.
Be careful.
Oh, literally asks me to make them. Okay. Sure. So, what do we? How do we get to the professions menu? I'm gonna have to go to the options and the key bindings. For this, so key bindings. This is definitely professional. Friends, professions, spellbook, talents, because group, the collections, mount, professions, please. Anywhere. Professions, please. Professions, but K, of course. K for professions. Yeah, that's the one. Right. So we want. What's it called? It's dumplings. Yeah, these. Oh, I can make them. Oh, okay. We need a fire though. That fire will do. Can I make 10 of them, please? Okay, good. Nice. Not too long. Oh, I got to 300. Nice. That's hilarious. Hey, cool. Anything in here? Nope, not just yet. Pandaria skinny mine. I should probably get the maximum. How are the dumplings coming along? Good. Excellent, you're a lifesaver. These dumplings turned out to be quite good. Didn't expect them good taste for the Twilight's hammer. 50 gold! 50 gold! Jesus! Oh, hi, how are we doing? I need the creature's prints as proof of the deed. No prints and no reward. Excellent, with Dress Glass gone, we're free to use the southern mountain range as a strategic path to circumvent the Silithus. Your work here was greatly appreciated. Bye!
Hey, how you doing?
As our last chance to name Nogahori.
Glad I could help.
Yes, they seem to be working. Nogahori's coming too. I owe you big time. Good. Where am I? Where's my bag? Must have left it while fleeing from Deathgrass, the giant scorpion. In my rush to escape, I walked into a nest of stone lasher flares. The satellite was coming had all sorts of Raine. Without them, me and BTX won't be able to make potions when the Cenorian hold needs. I'm too weak to get up yet, but I can make it worth your while if you bring back with my reagents. I ran into Deathgrass in the southern mountain range beyond Bronzebeard's camp. Alright. Obviously, we know exactly where it is, so one of them's up there, one of them's down here. Okay, that makes sense. This is pretty much everything we're gonna need, I think. Nah, there's a few things left, I think. Oh, Oldham's looking pretty cool from over there. Still haven't found my bag. I wish it was okay. Yes, you want my satchel back. The rear agents are all here. I've been in your debt for a long time. Let's go with Mongoose. Are these saleable? Not sure. Okay. Right, so there's a tower up there, which is a very strategic point, considering, Jesus Christ, that's basically that. I feel like it would shit me up if I was like a innkeep. Suddenly loads of people just start appearing. Can we get these in? No, okay. Also, you've defeated the viral Levi. Do you have your signet ring? I do. You've done it. Violet's killed. There's only been doom for the Twilight's hammer operation in Silithus. There are only many more than scurrying about, but the blow you dealt to the court today is one of which they will not easily recover from. Right, is that it now? Is that all we can... Oh no, there's a few. Okay, then.
Great to meet you.
Camp of the Twilight's Hammer Cult just wants to drive northwest up here. You can venture there now and you'll find the area swarming with elementals, nothing but scattered pieces of wooden canvas to mark the spot where the camp was. I've got a few fragments of clay tablet around the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you can find the remaining tablet fragments so we can shed some light into the Twilight's Hammer presence here in Silithus. My dear Natalia has gone missing. Truth be told, she has been acting strangely for weeks leading up to her disappearance. I had caught her talking to herself when no one was around on more than one occasion. She was adamant that everything was okay and that she must be allowed to continue her research. She was last seen heading into Bronzebeard's camp to the south. My soldiers are too spread thin, Orsia. I need you to go to Bronzebeard's camp and question those dwarves. Okay. Ravaged camp can be found northwest of here. Come back, wait for Aha.
Good.
As I just expected, I could decipher individual words in the tablets, but they appear to be devoid of any logical meaning. It's not unknown for Twilight's Hammer sects to use a code to hide the meaning of their texts. We'll have to go to someone who knows more about this sort of thing.
Feet on the ground.
There's rumour of the Twilight's Hammer member called Ortel having deserted his sect. Word has it he's hid in the mountains south of Westwind Village, where he lives as a hermit. Perhaps you can enlist his help to deciphering the tablets. Take the restored tablet with you and seek out Ortel. He's over here, isn't he? Yeah. The villager's over here. I remember doing this at some point. It's filled with Silithus now, isn't it? On Earth. Tortured sentinels, yes. What we got here? Nah. Ortel, my good man. Oh. Hello there. Rich one. Yeah, the amount of stuff you can get, and it looks like it's actually like you always get at least one mithril from it, which is pretty good. Ortel, how are we doing? You, how did you find me? Who are you? You aren't followed, are you? Speak.
See you later.
I see you're familiar with my old organization. You must be the Cenarian Hold. You seek information to use against them. Come closer. Perhaps we'll be able mutual assistance.
Have a good one.
The Twilight Hammer are another kind of those to leave their ranks. They hunt me to this day, like I'm some sort of beast. Needless to say, an enemy of theirs is a friend of mine. To start with this tablet, I need a book they use by the scribes to encode the secret messages. The Twilight Lexicon. It's just an important tool they keep. It's 3 chapters in different locations. The officers entrusted with the lexicon are known as the Twilight Keepers. Look for them at the Twilight's Hammer camps. Okay. Honestly, didn't even know there was a Twilight Hammer camp at the bottom here. Cool, I guess. It's funny how we've not done any quests related to the Silithus when they're, you know, the main part of this area. Shit, there's like 3 rich ones over here. Hello, Franco. I've heard you might have some information as regards to the whereabouts of Mistress Natalia Moralith. Oh, well, they're not this again. Have a seat, Missy. That's what I like to hear. Right then, so the Mistress had come back for a second go at the hives, but Bran was having none of that nonsense. Before the melee began, she started talking to someone or something or someone. Crazier still, she started chanting a language none of us knew. That's odd. You're telling me, it's even stranger considering between Bran and Tug and me and the monkey, we know 38 different languages, including a touch of Titan and both Vanir and Aesir. You couldn't handle it alone, Night Elf Priestess? Listen, Missy, I'll have you know that whatever attacked us was no priestess of nothing. Her eyes were aglow with something evil and she was genuinely frothing from the mouth. She came in, did some kind of crazy scream that sent us all running in separate directions. Then she started flaying our minds one by one. I'd be hearing shadowy words in my head, watching the others periodically black out here and there. It was madness. We would have been done for if it wasn't for the damn monkey. What's there to ask? He's a monkey, you crazy fool. Anyhow, so you see, the monkey went into a frenzy after seeing old blob plop to the sand face first. Nothing the Night Elf could do was stop Gif here from pounding on a noggin. Then what? I tell you then what, she went running straight for the hive, and you know that's crazy, not a single damn bug got in her way or tried to stop her. She ran through them as if she was the best friends with them for centuries. What a story, so she went to the hive Rico and all that last time you saw her? Yep, thanks for the information.
Talk to me.
Hello, Rick, the commander is sent here to give him some information about his missing wife. You best have a seat, this is going to be a long one, that sounds dangerous. Sure is, there's guys were abuzz with various Silithid that were none too happy to see us. We took her to the commander with hopes that the druids of the circle would fix her up. Sure enough, They were able to wake her and figure out business with the circle was done and we could get back to work. Talia? Are you daft to us? What are you talking about? Yes, the girl, Mistress Moth... whatever. Anyhow, she was back and not in too good of a mood, and that's where Dad man started flowing. What demands? Remember that we immediately head back to Hive Regal. Brennan would have none of his that sass. He told her there's no way we would go back into one of those hives without an army backing us up. He had gone too far, too dangerous. The number of those stinking insects seemed to have tripled from when we went to ventured in the first time. What do you mean, what do I mean? She went nuts, sir. The girl went straight crazy with us. Now ordinary I wouldn't hit girls. But after I recovered from the blackout, I was been damn angry. Brown got me and the monkey went possibly orc on her. It's a miracle we were able to fend her off. She seemed almost possessed. Who knows? Anyway, that was the last time I saw her. Maybe Frank will give you better information. Right. Commander Montenegro brings that from the shard. Whatever she's alive or dead, I must know what is right. She must be found. Last time bound at this post. Would you help me once more, Ossia? Yes, I would. Need to venture in Hive Regal and find out what became of my dearest Natalia, Ossia. This will be no easy task for you before you dive headlong into the muse of madness. More of madness. Make sure that you speak with one of the dwarves further. They might be able to give you some tips on dealing with the Silithus that in alive. And also, if she truly is as mad as they say, do what you must.
What's on your mind?
After our initial fury with the hives, Mistress Moralath, its subsequent madness, the 3 hours have been spewing out bugs. The increased activity might be tied to the glyphs covered those strange symbols. If I can get the rubbings of those crystals and the glyphs on them, we might be able to make some sense of this madness. Take this transcription set and hit Hive Regal to the east, Ossia. That's the last rubbing I need. Okay. Yeah, lucky. We're going that way, isn't it, really? So,
What's on your mind?
I think I can formulate an elixir that would allow us to more readily decipher the glyphs and language of the Silithid and Karaji. What do I need? Glad you ask. I need brains. Normally I'd need a brain of each Silithid type that inhabit the hives. Another brave explorer brought me 2 of them here, and never came back from Hive Regal. Ring me about the Silithid Regal of Hive Regal, whatever, and be careful not to end up like him. I think I'm okay. I'll be good. Bran Bondville's lost letter. To whom it may concern. If you're reading this, I'm either dead or soon to be dead. It's hard to say. Most of the crew is dead anyhow. Found information about the Titan. Great battle between him and an old god. Yes, a bona fide old god. Found ancient tunnel leading to Anchorage, taking it. Take this letter to my old camp. Make sure my monkey is getting adequate food, water, and hugs. Bran Bronzebeard, explore extreme. P.S. Watch out for crazy old god worshipping night elf. Right, let's do this first. He needs to know about his wife. She's a mad woman. Can I clutches his chest? Cthulhu? What is the meaning of all this? What is Cthulhu? How could this fiend have turned my sweet Natalia into a monster that you described? Well, I know why, because she's freaking mad. Well, I mean, she's not mad. It's more of the fact that things make you mad, don't they? Yeah. Oh dear. Well, this explains a lot. If you find a way into Anchorage, keep an eye out for old Bran. I'm afraid that he'll be powerless without this monkey. Yeah. And if you find some crazy night elf lass in there, be sure to give her a kick in the duff. Ooh. I can't make heads or tears of these glyphs. I've never seen anything like it. I hope Frankel's research can settle some of this mess. Dang. Go play with the monkey, kid. I don't have time for this. Outstanding. Don't wander off too far, kid. No matter how need you would task her another task or 2. You know what I mean.
You got my attention.
We're on the verge of a breakthrough. Here, the rubbish you recover will allow us to recreate the glyphs on the crystalline prism. There are apparently means for the Karaji and other unknown entities to communicate various messages to the Silithid. Unfortunately, this is all we could get out of the glyphs. We may need to find a way to unlock the messages hidden within the crystals. To the glyph crystal prism, to geologist, Langsberg, scenario, and whole shebang to help. Right, before we do any of that, we might as well nip to over here. There's only like 4 quests left, so. We've been obtained by a party sync with another character that has not completed any of the quests. You know, that's something I actually thought about doing, to be honest, is that I could get another account, log into that account, make the windows small or something like that, level up to like lowest level or something like that, the highest level we can do, and then like just party sync our way to the next stuff, but I don't know, it just seems a bit much. Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Did you find the lexicon chapters?
See you around.
Oh yeah, it says the parts of the book. Let's get started then, also, yeah. Swap every third word with the words from the second chapter, then swap every word with the words from the first chapter. Wait, did I get that backwards?
Safe travel.
Okay, here we are. A pretty valuable chunk of information, I must say. I've seen the Cenarian Circle forces arrive at Silithus. They plan to drive the Twilight Summer out, don't they? This will help. Take this parliament to their leader, Commander Moralith. Soon the Twilight Hammer will be vanquished and I'll be outside their grasp for good. Hold on, there's another quest. What do you want?
Good day to you.
Now that I have the Twilight Lexicon in my possession, there is a small favour I'd like to ask of you. My father organisation has a secret encoded bulletin they circulate on the daily monthly basis. If they make any progress searching for me, if they call off the search, word will be published on the True Believer. There's a message board. Although this information is obviously valuable to me, the publication contains other useful information that I can share. Bring me any encoding text you find on the Twilight Tower. Right, so... Oh, the Twilight texts. Right, okay. Hey guys, I'm just going to post on r/Twilight's Hammer. Hashtag Cathon. Hashtag boss old god.
How are you?
Did you find any encrypted text? I'm curious to read about this month's True Believer. Excellent, I'll get decoding this as soon as possible. If I find anything of interest, I'll find some way to information to get to you.
See you later.
Alright, this looks like the last quests in this area, which is pretty good. I'm going to recording now. And I'm 15 minutes. You'll also probably notice that every time I start recording a new session, my money's gone down to 10 gold. I put all of this into my warband bank every time, so I know how much I've got in total. And it's I just like doing that. It's like I don't need all this gold on me. Like I'm not going to lose it, sure, but like I don't need it on me. Alright, let's grab reagent. Oh, reagent, small demo. Okay, can we sell everything here? Should probably have done that a while ago, to be honest with you, but there we are. I might sell that, to be honest with you, rather than keep it. Let's sell that as well, I think. And that. I have a distinct feeling that eye patch could have gone for quite a bit of gold, but never mind. Oh man, what have you there, Rossier? The reason the drawers could not decipher the glyph is because there was nothing to decipher. The shifting outer layer of the prism must be aligned with the inner crystal's markings in order for the message to be transmitted. Clever. Well, we should be able to translate this data. We must first unlock the code. There is only one clue on the surface of the prism, assuming the rubbings were transferred correctly, and it looks grim.
Watch your back.
Okay, just end the